Hello YouTube, this is Sam from Tigers Schooling. In this session of the video, I'm going to talk about the functions of the liver. In case of it's the physiological thing, so in regarding to the functions of the liver, I'll also be going to discuss the blood vessels. So first let us get started with the functions of the liver. So first function of the liver is the secretion of bile. The liver secrete bile. The second function is the metabolism of your fat, carbohydrate and proteins. The third function is the detoxification, is a well-known function of the liver, which is the detoxification or degradation and excretion of waste, drugs, hormones, chemicals and toxins. The fourth function is the synthesis of plasma proteins, including those necessary for blood clotting, transport of hormones and cholesterol in the blood. So number fourth function would be synthesis of the plasma protein. Number fifth function is the storage. So this guy, the liver stores the iron, vitamins, fats, glycogen and copper. The sixth function is the activation of vitamin D. We remember it converts the vitamin D, that simple cholecalciferol, into 25-hydroxycholecalciferol. So we would say it activates the vitamin D, not completely activated, which it activates into from cholecalciferol into 25-hydroxycholecalciferol. Then it goes to the kidney where it is converted into the 1,2,5-cholecalciferol. The number 7 function is the removal of bacteria and worn out RBCs. So they remove the bacteria and worn out RBCs. Number 8 function would be the excretion of cholesterol, drugs and bilirubin. So the number 8 function is its excretion of different particles. Number 9th function would be the erythropoiesis during intrauterine life. The baby in the uterine life, so it causes the erythropoiesis. Number 10 function is the secretion of erythropoietin, a hormone called the erythropoietin. It's also secreted from the liver, which is called the erythropoietin. Number 11th function is the synthesis and secretion of bile salts, very well known. I have talked about that already in this section. They secrete the bile and also the bile salts, and the formation of urea from ammonia, right? It forms urea from the ammonia, which means ammonia is converted into the urea in the liver. Now let's talk about the quick physiological importance of the blood vessels of the liver. We know that liver actually has two supply of the blood vessels. Consider it that way. First, let me explain it that way. Each cell of liver is actually capable of performing all these functions. Each liver cell is capable of performing all these functions. So each liver cell is contact with blood from two sources. That is the venous blood coming from the portal vein. The venous blood is coming from the portal vein, and the other portal vein, and arterial blood coming from the hepatic arteries. So two blood supply are over there in this section. So the portal vein actually carries the products. This vein carries the products absorbed from your GIT. From your GIT, the products absorbed go through the portal vein directly to liver. For this portal vein supplied to the liver, and for purpose of storage or detoxification before these enter the general circulation. For example, this is your GIT. This is your liver out here above there. So from GIT, the blood goes into the portal vein, and from the portal vein it enters the liver where detoxification occurs, and from liver it gets into the general circulation. And blood from the hepatic artery, this artery provides oxygen nutrition and blood-borne metabolism for the hepatic processes. So this supply the liver, and this system, portal vein system, actually cleans your blood or the food you have ate, and let the food or the material to go further on. So that's it regarding the liver function and its blood vessels. And the next video we'll be talking about the bile, its passage, its function, everything in detail regarding the bile. So keep visiting Tigers Schooling.